A space where Tobago's history comes alive. This is the description given by manager of the Buccoo Historical Park and Nature Center as he gave Caricia Douglas a tour. Here is more in this I Love Tobago segment.
Marcus Garvey once said, "A people without the knowledge of their past history, origin and culture is like a tree without roots." Manager of the Buccoo Historical Park and Nature Center, Lyndon Skeet, shares similar sentiments. The park, located on Golden Grove Road, houses many historical artifacts that have been untouched. Skeet told us his father once engaged in farming on the lands, and the family has continued operations.
What we have on this site at present is 2 windmill towers. We have the factory down to the back. There is where all the processing and so on used to take place. And we also have a well. For that well was being utilized for the watering and so on of the animals and to take care of the great house and the slaves on the plantation.
They believe in keeping Tobago's history alive and as such undertook work to clean and maintain the space. Popular historian Dr. Rita Pemberton also assisted them in understanding the history.
When we look at the artifacts and what we have on this site, we saw the need to take it to another level. Right? Because most times in Tobago, when we say you visit Fort James or you visit the other forts, but actually if you want to get in real contact with your history, you need to be on the plantation.
Mr. Skeet noted there is a need for Tobagonians to look at history from a standpoint of knowledge, as he believes it plays an integral role in our lives.
Knowing who we are so that we can embrace the future in a more commanding fashion. As I want to repeat that, so that we can embrace our future in a more commanding fashion, knowing who we are, and that we are individuals who, once we keep our minds focused, that we could accomplish anything that we really set our minds to.
Their ultimate plan is to transform the space into a tourism hub.
We're putting a toilet facility. We have a lot of weddings at the park at present, and so we intend to do things like a wedding chapel and also some wooden cabanas or villas, as you call them, so that the bride and groom could dress there, and we can also have accommodation as well.
This month, the family plans to have the towers lit and looks forward to support from the authorities to have this done. Mr. Skeet also believes work planned for this park would promote similar activities throughout Tobago.
Hoping that in the future that all those other sites will be cleared and we can have a historical site and historical tours and highlight the beautiful island of Tobago.
Now that was a refreshing tour. So take some time and visit the Buccoo Historical Park and Nature Center, where you can bask in the flora and the fauna while receiving a taste of Tobago's rich and unique history. I am Caricia Douglas for TTT News.